Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and here we are. I'm currently sat in the Nautilon, and if you're following the series you'll be aware in the last part I was doing the Abyss mission, and what I've done off camera is I've moved from the previous location, which was a freighter, and I followed the path, and we've now turned up again at this another abandoned building because it's guarded by the horrors of the deep. And what I want to do is do this and then see where the next location is. And the other thing I would like to do is come here. We've now got a new community research mission which I want to take a look at as well, but I think we might as well get started, and I'm going to get down here. Better get on the right weapon. If we're going to get up on this horror, we're going to need to get in, kill this before it actually gets to me. Yeah, we've got him. I think if you don't get in too close when begin with, these are quite easy in their own way. Famous last words. I'm sure I'm bound to mess it up sooner or later, and I don't want to hang around too long simply because my oxygen reserves are dropping. And we're just going to get in here. It says haunted terminal. Okay, thank you. And we're just going to get rid of the residual goop. And hopefully this time we'll be able to get in here. Abandoned building. Log access. Signal echo distorted. Recovering data. Read log. Log 0062A. Breach event plus 12 souls. It's my turn to dive today. Once again, nothing of interest, nothing but kelp and rock. The water is yet to recede. Some of the crew have taken to swimming without their suits. It looks inviting. Okay. So. My supplementary oxygen is dropping. And I've messed this up straight away. So we fill this up. It doesn't take long, so I don't want to spend that to restore the shields. That's nothing else here. I need the Atlas V1 pass for that. Okay. Yeah, I know it says Atlas V1 pass required. My ship gone. There it is. There. Just gonna sneak out. My environmental protection is dropping, and just jump. And there's my save here. This is not going to do anything. Just get down to here. Pop a beacon save. We're going to pick that up, and we're just going to jump back in the Nautilon. I think we'll use the high-powered sonar to detect sunken buildings. So we're going to come into here. Oh, scanner is recharging, so we're just going to have to wait for the scanner to recharge. I think I'll use this as an opportunity to have a look around. I was still looking for the clams to get some pearls to install the tech. I haven't found any yet. I'm obviously in the wrong part of the ocean. I must admit, travelling with this Nautilon is a little bit painful at the moment. Some kind of seeing enemies blowing away from there. Must admit, I do like the spotlight on the front of this ship. See if we can get a scan in. Just find a building. Alright, it says potential signal echo detected. Around there. Right, it's 2 minutes away. I think I'm going to go and check this out. I mean, I've got plenty of fuel. My main concern is my oxygen levels, so what I'm going to do is just sail across with my Nautilon, keep an eye out for any clams or anything here, and I'll see you once I actually get back to Right guys, what I'm going to do now is we're just going to sail across here. I'm going to keep an eye out for any clams or anything that of interest. If nothing happens, I'll see you once I get to the sunken building. Right, here we are guys, we are back. I think we've arrived at a new building. I'm just going to pull away a little bit so that I can get type here. And I think we're going to do a reload. Bolt caster. Yeah. More abyssal horror is down. Got rid of the whole hypnotic eye. And carbon there. I'm not particularly that interested in the carbon. And we're just going to... Oh, there we are. And we're just going to ungoofify this. This and my oxygen there. Log access signal echo distorted recovering data. Log 0115C breach event 21 souls. This is almost like an ongoing story log. The secondary dive team came back early today. They found a cave full of strange crystals and the lights on the sub cut out and forced them home. They seem upset and disturbed, but we have to go back while I still have an idea where it is before the shifting tides rob us. We'll never build anything without advanced materials. Log 0115D. We fixed the lights on the Northland. We are heading out. Okay, log continues. Log 0119A. Breach event plus 23 souls. We found the cave. I know we would, but what a find. Great towering crystals of brilliant red and rich metal deposits concentrated deuterium. All we could ever need. We might just make it after all, but now if only we could get a dry night's sleep. Okay, leave. Wow, I'm running out of oxygen. Again, serious trouble. And return to the searches. Oh, yeah, so get back into here and for sunken buildings again. Okay, so it's almost like it's just bouncing us backwards and forwards between buildings. Just come here, gonna scan for another building. Another 2 minutes that way. Well, I think I've got the capacity, so I think I'm going to just check this one out as well, guys, and then that will be it, I think, because I do want to move on and check out the community mission. So we're just going to do one more and see how it goes. There's something mauve down there. Oh, looks like I found some clams. Yeah. Right, I think this mauve, we found some clams. I think that's... Come down here. Armored clam. Okay. Certainly want the armored clams, if I see them. The one here. Another one here somewhere. There's another one down there. Get down here, grab that. And there's another one here. So it looks like almost like they grow in clumps. Wow, I took some damage that time. And we're just going to get back into the Waterlon. I've got 5 living pearls, Just going to put those in the Nautilon as well. Don't think I can tech. Oops. Give it a go, see what we can get here. I need 100 chlorine for that. I need one more living pearl and a chlorine lattice for that. So need 10 living pearls and 100 chlorine for a Tethys beam submarine laser. Okay. Well, we've made a start, if nothing else. Well, at least I know now to look for anything with that mauve lighting. That will take us in the right direction. And same. So we're just going to keep going towards that over there. Because if we see any more mauve lighting, be right on it immediately. Yep, I think I've got to go until the fuel runs out because, well, we can test it. It's just I've got spare fuel. I think we come in here. Yeah, one fuel charge fills the entire slot. Which is okay. It's just, well, means that you've effectively got to run the ship until it runs out of space. I mean, it'd be nice if there was a way to increase that capacity a little bit. They double it. I mean, anything less would be a waste. We've found another armoured clam here, so we're just going to drop down. Oops. In there. I think I'm just going to check the, yeah, top that oxygen back up again. Right, here we are. We're just coming up on this next base, and but we got another hypnotic horror to deal with. Just gonna squeeze here. Oops, up a bit. Just gonna check. Wait. Just gonna reload the bolt caster. The trick is to here, get in and blast it as quickly as possible. Got another hypnotic eye. I mean, we could go around. I think there's always 2 per base, but maybe not be such a good idea. Deserted terminal. Gonna get rid of your goop. Gonna come in here. Log access, signal echo distorted recovering data. Log 0328A breach event plus 98 souls. I had a dream again. The endless purple waves, mile after mile after mile, a relief at first from the dull crimson ache, but then I cannot escape the feeling there's something else there. I look around and there's nothing. Blink, I see them, faint at first, just lines, but it's unmistakable. Repeated geometric shapes traced in the sky, rows after row of triangles slowly scrolling past. I can't explain it. It seems the most terrible things I've ever seen. It's almost like they're cracking up a bit, isn't it? It is almost a relief to wake up and see the rain again. Log continues. Log 1998B breach event plus 399 souls. They've gone back to that wretched cave, every one of them. No one is listening to me. We can still build the hyperdrive, I know it. After that, flushing the salt out the launch thrusters will be easy. Log continues. Log 2001P breach event plus 399 souls. We've had all the same dream, the same rambling, the teeth in the sky, those crystals, it's nonsense, there's nothing else down there. We've taken it all. But what can I do? Maybe I missed something, maybe they're right. One last look won't hurt. Yeah, so I've obviously stolen something and does find the remains of the crew. And on again. Get back to that. Use the scanner. Still looking for the crew, okay. Suppose we're gonna have to. It says use this. Find a new scan location distance. That might already ship there. Yep. What I'm going to do is start making my way back towards the ordinary ship now. And see if that will change. It's almost like it's saying now I've got to get out and search for something. A signal lock established. How far away is that? Building detected. Okay. We might as well go for it, seeing I'm here. Right, here we are, guys. Looks like we're coming up on another abandoned building. There's a horror there. Gonna come round. There's the entrance there. Unidentified min. Just gonna jump out. I think we're just. I'm just gonna. Gotcha. Get in here. Come on, stop rolling about. Get in here again. Oh, you can actually fire underwater. That's cool. Load. And abandoned. Log access signal echo distorted recovering data. I think we've been here before. I think it's just bounced us backwards and forwards. Trapped sub-reactor leaking. It grabbed me, but they're dead now. Their eyes are all shut. I think my leg is broken. My hand hurts. If I can just find an air tank, I can still get back home. And log continues. The recording continues, but it's just hours of scratchy silence, the static of the currents. I have a haunting sensation of being watched. I wonder who this crew really were. It seems that I will never find out. That it? Inherited helmet of the lost diver. Okay. So is that it? We've finished the mission. Oh, it's a little bit disappointing. Never mind. And my oxygen's dropping through the floor again. Definitely gonna have to recharge my oxygen. I think it's gonna get some salt. The thermal resistance is dropping as well. Can't stay here too long. I'm gonna. In fact, I think what I'll do is just use some sodium. That much. Want the salt. Anyway, so we might as well just grab this while we're here. Hopefully we won't get attacked by any of those funny jellyfish. One thing is there's no sentinels down here. Well, the sentinels are those jellyfish things, so. And we'll get there. I think we'll just get some. Nope, nope. Okay, get away, get away, get away. Let's got a bit overconfident there. That seems we finished the Abyss mission. It's a bit strange. And just gonna have a check, guys, just to make sure, but that is definitely Yep, we've finished that. Oh well. It was different. It was fun to be underwater, but we've now done this. And what I got to do now is find my ship. That's my capital vessel. That's my starship. Right guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to my starship. It's 6 minutes away, so I've got quite a long distance to go, and it's going to be quite painful in this very slow pace. And then we'll go up and we'll have a look at the community mission. Oops, just blown my way through. So I'll see you once I get back to the starship. Right guys, here we are. I'm just arriving at the island, and before I jump out of the Nautilon, I want to point out one thing, and that is that to make this video I've recorded nearly an hour and a quarter of gameplay. And if you add on the preparation work I did by moving forward, that's nearly 2 hours of gameplay. And if I hadn't brought the signal beacon with me, which is this beacon here, that would have been 2 hours of gameplay with no saves. So that's something that you need to bear in mind when you're underwater. You don't have a save position. Looks like we got a creature there. Well, constant. And that's a predator. So as we can do him a favour, just kill him. And that gives us another mission. Just gonna get here and jump in the ship. Of course, the first thing I'm gonna do is drop a save, and just gonna jump back into the ship. And it's really nice to be back into my ship again. Turn to mission agent. Okay. And we're just gonna get up into space. In theory, I get up into space, and we change back to community research, make contact with the space anomaly. Okay, incoming frequency, and I'm just gonna priest, entity, and Nada. So it's Nada, not Polo this time. Traveller, Nada initiating communication interface. Polo suspended in dark and sadness. Shell impenetrable. No, I'm not saying that. Expolation from the structure photography. New directive proposed. Subvert dark, acquire images of hope. Traveller must seek life in the dark. Dive to ocean floor, replicate aquatic sites, loop back to anomaly. I'm not sure what that does means. Transmitting dark planet coordinates. Deepest position minus 10.53 minus 28.39 is those coordinates. Request parameters. Single photograph, enclosed swarm of life. Nada pleasurable, anticipates traveller's return. Okay. So it's saying it's outside of the system. No, so we've now got a portal there. Now I'm slightly worried here because it means we're going to have to go back in underwater again, and I don't think I've got the oxygen. Is that excursion there? Yeah, I've only got 39 oxygen, and I'm not also sure that I can deploy my exocraft as well. So what we can do is just get back to the space station. I think maybe we can buy some oxygen from a trader or something, or if not, we're going to have to try and collect some before we leave on this mission. Anyway, let's just get back to the space station and cash in that mission. Might as well get that out of the way and see if we can buy some oxygen, and well, we'll just see how it goes, guys. I think I've got plenty of tritium. Might as well top that up while I'm at it. I mean, I've got others. I've got warp sail here. I got warp sail capability in my freighter. Yep. Okay. They run into the space station there because I was messing around with the inventory. Wow. Came in hot and fast there. Jump out and get up here. Go and talk to the one of the mission agent here. So we'll trade in that. And we could probably sell the hypnotic eyes as well. Hand in missions. Wow. Oh well, we got plenty of killing those creatures. Let's done that. So we've got 238 nanites. Our standing with Explorers Guild has increased. Cash these in. Aggressive raid. Yep, thank you. Browse the mission. I don't want that because I do want to do my armourer mission. I've got rid of all the sentinel missions, so let's just come in here and see if we can. We can sell some items. Sell those hypnotic eyes. I think get 290,000 for those. That'd be quite a useful sell. And got some chlorine. I've got chlorine in the ship, so that could be useful. Now the question is, can I get some oxygen? No. Oh yes, I can. That's good. I think we're going to get. I think we're probably going to get about 1,000 oxygen. 758. Yeah, about 750. And that means I can send some of this to the capacity suit. And, got a bit of overflow, so that can come back to the. So I've obviously used up something here which I haven't. That can go to the starship. We've got space in the starship. Got some chlorine. And I'd love to put that in the exocraft, but okay. Got some ammo. Got plenty of ammo. Got magnetized cobalt. I think for this mission I'm going to put that in the high capacity. Well, I mean I can always move it out later on. Ammo for condensed carbon, plenty of condensed carbon. Got mortite, that can go into capacity as well. You've got sodium nitrate and we got a bit of sodium. We should be okay, guys. Really need to talk to those guys. Right, I think we're ready to do the community mission now. I was more worried about the oxygen. Though I do want to check whether I'm going to be able to summon the thing. It's just going to drop the save. My exocraft. I haven't tried out the planetary summoning, what we call it. It's going to come here. So we're going to have to fly all the way back over here to the portal. We're going to go through a portal and there's hostiles coming. But I think we can shoot those up if necessary. I mean, it's only 11 seconds to the portal, so we should be fine. Right, here we are, guys. We're coming down on the portal. Should be able to get some little bit of sodium around here as well, so we'll be able to snag that. Gonna land. And gonna go over here. Got a couple of sodium-rich plants. We might as well grab those. A bit more over there. Yep, thank you. Actually, just have a quick check. To see if we can. And what I want to try out is this. Oh, we've got to make antimatter. Have I got the resources to make antimatter? Yep, great. I can deploy that to summon the exocraft. I want to try it out. I haven't used it before. Give that a go. That over there. Just condensed carbon. Let's just do it. And a little bit of pure ferrite. Have to keep an eye out for chlorine. Anyway, I don't want to get completely distracted, guys, so let's get over here. Back to die while I'm talking to the thing. Right guys, I think what I'm going to do is, as a precaution, I think what we will do is come here. I'm just going to deploy that. Just going to drop a save, and then we're going to pick it up again, and just in case we land in the water straight away. Not that I lack faith, but you never know with this game. A chill runs through my body as I face the silent gateway. It tugs my mind in menacing persistence. What dark place is Nada sending me to? I'm not sure what I'm getting into here, guys, so be a little bit careful. Go. Mining beam. Reload. Not that I'm being a pessimist, but oh no, that's out of range. Yeah, what am I doing? Just line that up. I've got plenty of carbon. Let's get going. And through we go. Okay, wow. This. Oh, great. Get straight into the ship. Research time remaining. Use the analysis visor F here to locate creatures. How am I supposed to... I think I'm going to get away from the portal. Wow, that's changed. This is new. Don't ever remember. Wow. Oh, wow. We've got coordinates. What was it? 10, 20 something. Wow, this is cool. Oh, I've got to get a picture of this, guys. Yeah, I've definitely got to get a picture of this. Maybe down a bit. Yeah, wow. That's got to be the thumbnail. That is absolutely awesome. Right. That's dropping. So if we head for 10 first. I suppose if I can change the position. So we need minus 1053, minus 2839. Actually, it looks like up there, the lightning. It's like someone may have. Okay. So is this a new coordinate system? It's been... Well, if we head for those guys, let's put a obligingly put a coordinate system in. So that's dropping down. I really like this planet. What's that over there? Let's just keep going that way, because that's dropping. So maybe if we head for that communication station over there, and we're just going to fly across the surface. I mean, obviously this is going to take time, guys, so I think I'm going to head for that communication station there and see if that's dropping, because it is dropping. So I'm guessing that somebody's put a communication station obligingly where those coordinates are. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to fly across the surface and just admire this fantastic landscape. And we'll see what it's going to be like once we get there. I mean, everything's dropping down quite nicely, so I think I'm on the right path. 2839. I must admit, I really like the idea of them having a coordinate system. Right, guys, I seem to be in the area. I'm not sure if I'm meant to land. It looks like there's some water there. I mean, I don't know how precise this is meant to be. It says 2839, 1053. Right, guys, I've arrived in the area. Somebody's very obligingly built a base here, and I don't really want to land on the base. I think we're just going to land on the shore here. If I can land. Very bleak black planet, actually. And I mean, I don't think I'm going to need to be precisely on the edge here. Right. And there's the water. I don't know. Can I deploy the... I'm going to deploy this. I don't really want to hang around here too long. And just deploy this. Right, I've deployed this. Now, how does this actually work? Can I summon my exocraft? Nautilon. Okay. And I've got to get pictures of 10 underwater creatures. So let's get underwater. This is really shallow water at the moment. Oh, great. Just like a lake. Okay. Get underwater now. Right, we're underwater. Ah, there's some creatures there. Is that it? Just gonna taking a screenshot. Okay, we've done it. That it. I've lost my ship. Didn't really need to deploy the Nautilon, did I? Launch into space and make contact with Nada. Let's get back to the surface. I could just go up to the surface here. I must admit, I do like this planet. It's pretty awesome. And I'm just going to get back to here. I think we can just out here. All that precaution to get the oxygen. I didn't really need it. Oh, won't this? Oh, I can't. Oh, come on. I've got to be able to pick it up, guys. Go away. Oh, come on, game. In, come on. I don't want to hang around here. Not enough fuel in launch thrusters. Right, let's get away from. And what we've got to do now is find the portal. I mean, I don't think the game really cares whether I mean, I can't go up into space while the Sentinels are searching me, because then I'll get attacked by Sentinel ships. Right. And then again, I suppose we can go up into space. We've now let's go up into space and see what space looks like on this dark planet. Right, we've got incoming frequency. And it's going to communicate. Priest entity Nada, familiar ship signature, traveller welcome, aquatic photography success, upload photographs. Directive complete, Nada transmit image data to Polo. Value Polo joy, success trust. Traveller account receiving currency, mock lifeform aboard, anomaly offers synthesized exotics dock. Okay. As Nada mentions Polo's robotic invention, their visors' lights flicker subtly, and it can't help but to interpret as facial expression. It passes so quickly, however, I question whether this is just a glitch in the hologram transmission. Okay, so we've got 2,000 Quicksilver, and there's the thing. I suppose we could grab a bit of resources, silver, I want tritium, and we're just gonna and here we are. We are in the anomaly. And I'm just going to come up, say hello. There's Nada. See there. Dreamer, friend or foe, dreamer, friend or foe. Is Nada an error? Trust Nada, I cannot know. Nada stands back from me this time. The lights dance across their visor like warning symbols. Something has changed between us. Nada has grown to believe that there is no room in the galaxy for free will, but for nothing but brutal causation. They peer into the darkness of space and see only dancers twisting on strings. They will still assist me, I know they will. Well, seek the Atlas path. I mean, I want to do that in the next thing. Okay. Traveller hopes to make progress. Traveller tests themselves. Nada will help in exchange. Okay, transmit milestone data. You have seen much, but you do not understand. Not for Nada to know. Please take this. 150 nanites. Okay. Let's talk to Polo. Oh, I was trying to get an Atlas V1 pass, but I think reports of lost world data. Yeah. Okay, let's just give this a shot again. Clever, strong suit, friend. Got radiation protection module. Could be useful. A lot to pay for. Mind you, it's an A-class one, so. And we're just gonna come into here and see what we've got added to the Quicksilver collection. Got curly coral, I think that's new. Aquatic crystal, candelabra bloom, barnacle, no problem. Small aquarium, and okay, null decals. I mean, I've got lots of stuff here which I haven't bought. I mean, we got plenty of this, so I'll get that. I suppose we can get the small aquarium. Not too worried about the gestures. Got some fruit trees. Polydeco, Gex shelter. Okay, blazing orbit halberd. Not really that interested. Got here. Bronze astronaut suit. Sparse horizon helmet. I'm about to take all my Quicksilver. I don't wear a helmet, so okay. Broadcast amplifiers, research zone extended. A research there. Nada requests further photography for underwater creatures. Travel to different star systems and begin your photography. Okay. And wow, what we got here? 20 slots. It's only C class. Looks pretty cool though. Never mind. Right guys, I think this is where I'm going to wind the video up. Apologies if there's been lots of editing and chopping in the video, but this has been quite a long session. In fact, it's pushing up to nearly 2.5 hours now to get all this in, so I don't know how long the final video has actually been, but if it's too long, too chopped up, apologies for that. But I wanted to get everything I'd done in one video. I think I've managed to do that. What I'm going to do off camera, guys, is get back into normal space, and in the next part I think we're going to go down the Atlas path and do our first Atlas station. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.